Uh, Yes. Okay. There we go. Dismiss. Welcome, everybody. It's Wednesday night, and I'm just going to wait for a couple of you to join me. Oh, here we go. We got somebody joining me right now. And just leave your name down here. There. Okay. So comments are open there, and if you would leave a comment with me. And tonight I have some interesting things to talk about, and I'm going to be leaving a couple of links here on the page for you to review and study. And I don't know. Anyway, they're messaging me. I'm hoping that this is broadcasting good and clear and fresh for all of you. And we'll just be underway in a moment. Got lots of things to talk about tonight, and people that are looking at doing this feel great, look great. It's a great time of the year. It's a great way to start your year, and just getting in shape for yourself and bringing some other friends along. And we got some new plans, and you know what has been missing often is plans. And we have spent our lives generally uh, setting goals and moving towards goals. And we've been taught so much about goals. And truly, ladies and gentlemen, uh, where do the goals get us? Most people set goals, set New Year's resolutions here right now, and within 2 weeks they've given up on everything that they have laid out and set out to do. And so Max and I are reading a book right now, and the book is talking about setting goals and achieving the things that you want. However, it's told in good evening, Alice Yim. Thank you for joining us. However, it's told in little parables, so to speak, and it's been pretty interesting. A couple of nights ago, he read a part about having a plan instead of goals, and that having the goals never motivates people. Oh, he's bringing me the book. Okay, and it's called the prosperity secrets. Who knows where the book came from? I really don't know. Amazon? Did you buy this on my Amazon account? No, I didn't know. Wow. So anyway, this here gentleman that's telling the one story, his name is Marshall Silver, and he was in. He says, let me share with you right instead of it's off my heart. It says real estate won't make you wealthy. Well, you know what? What's going on with the real estate up here around us? Some people may not believe that. The internet doesn't print cash, and stock market can't make you rich. You make make you rich. More specifically, your habits make you rich. There's no way around it. Your habits either make you or break you. You will have either discipline or regrets. All happy, healthy, wealthy people develop and master 5 key personal habits. The first one is spiritual habits. They get in touch with who they are and who their spirit is. And I got caught one time saying, it just popped out of my mouth, and it was actually when I was receiving the award back there, that I got from the DSA, and I was doing just saying thank you to everybody for being part of my Unicity family, and thank you from Luann for nominating me, and thank you to Unicity for being such a unique company that I was awarded this DSA market distinction. And out of my mouth when I was saying it, I said to people, spirit speaks to and through all of us, or it speaks through none of us. It means that no one is the appointed. It means that everybody has the same opportunity. Everybody has the same opportunity to connect with their creator, their source, and that divine part of them inside, so that they can grow and establish great things, do great things. And I see that we have the opportunity here with Unicity to do great things. So this Marshall Silver says that everybody will have good spiritual habits. They will have integrity. They will have trust. They will be grateful. They will live a gracious life. Things like that. They have a work-life balance. And that is something that is in today's society what is so hard to achieve, and because everybody is racing, and there's never enough time, never enough money, never enough hours in the day, never enough travel, never enough. Your house isn't good enough, you're not good enough at work, you're not a good enough daughter, you're not a good enough sister. There's all kinds of stuff that we struggle with being enough. Are we a good enough wife? Are we a good enough parent? And so there's that balance that is completely out of balance. um, we have we're able to set priorities and manage around the priorities, and if you're successful, you need to be able to prioritize. Like, Wednesday night has been, for me, for 14 years, Wednesday night, 8 p.m., has been my priority to teach and talk with all of you for way, like a decade and a half almost, helping you understand and bringing you the news and the teachings of Unicity. And that's not going to stop. Days and ways that we're going to do it are going to change, but you're still a priority for me. So we're able to say that that Unicity is a priority. Our family is our priority. Our home life is a priority. Those things need to be a priority. And I've learned over the last 2 years, there's lots of priorities here. Having a great vision. Well, like, don't talk about it as a goal. A great vision that fulfills you. That if you did this, you would have this vision of why you're doing it. It would set you on purpose. It would light you on fire. It would keep you alive and vital and vibrant. And that we kind of misconstrue and get it all mixed up. But when you have a vision, the vision is of why we're doing this and the differences that we're going to make. And you have it's not a goal, it's a vision, it's a way of living. And when you have something that's that important, it can very easily become a priority for you. And that's what we need. And when you get that vision, when you understand what's going on, when you're looking at how it fits into your life, because we all have the same 24 hours in the day. Then we actually will learn how to set a plan around it, not a goal around it. It's about setting a plan around what it is that you mean to do. So how does that work? Well, you know, Unicity came into my life at a time when I really needed it for a lot of things. I had a lot of priorities. The priority that I had when I came to this company was truly getting some of my health back. I was in a very serious, you all have heard the story, but you got to understand, I didn't set a goal to recover my health. I set a priority that I needed to recover my health because my vision was that of myself, a single mom with 3 kids, and what I needed to do to make that a priority, to be a good mom to these 3 kids. And one of the things was I needed to have my health. I was flat on my back for 14 to 21 days every single month, sick, and never getting any better. So it became a priority, not a goal, a priority. And I started to use the products. And this is what I realized when Max was reading me this book. I'll tell you a secret. Max loves to read to me in bed, and that's how we go to sleep, filling ourselves with positive thoughts as often as possible. We're not perfect. We start every day that way. We don't end every day that way. So it was a priority for me to get my health back. The next priority for me was being able to pay my bills. As a single mom, I was going through a personal bankruptcy. I didn't set a goal in Unicity that I was going to be a presidential director, that I was going to be making $20,000 a month. I never set that as a goal. What I set as a priority after that March 22nd check, which paid for my rent, was an $800 check. The priority was I didn't know what I was doing, and I got sent enough money to pay my rent. Could I possibly earn enough money with this to buy the groceries? That was the next priority. Because, you got kids. Those guppies need to be fed every day. It was a priority. It wasn't a goal. So when I had my priorities straight, I could act. And it was about managing the priorities, managing my day. I knew that every day, and here's one of the things, and I was talking to one of my gals earlier this week, and I said to her, I'm thinking about what I'm going to talk about on Wednesday night, and I'm going to remind people, because I said we're going to be talking about plans and priorities. And one of the things that this person had asked me many, many, many years ago, how do you make your business work? My business work. And I had said to her, I do something for my business every day. It is a priority for me to feed the kids. It's priority for me to afford the supplements. And so I have to do something for my business. That's a priority. Not a goal, it's a priority. The same way that most people go to work every week, they got a job. The job is the priority because the paycheck on Friday is why they got the job. The job every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday gives you that paycheck on Friday. And the priority with the paycheck on Friday is to pay your bills, to pay for your housing, to buy your groceries, to pay for your clothing. That is a priority. Jobs become priorities. But jobs with a vision become a passion. And that's what happened here with me. When I started to look at how I was changing very quickly, like very, very quickly, and what was happening to my health. This made me passionate. Like, I mean, it made me angry some days because I thought the medical community had been lying to me and nobody was telling me the truth, and they were always just trying to sell me drugs. And, like, I mean, I could get as indignant as everybody. But really, what was happening to me was astounding. I actually, you seen my post earlier yesterday with me helping, one of my gals, Joyce, get another Feel Great pack. And because feeling great has now become a priority for her, and she needed it, and she wanted to make sure she could have it, and she wanted it before Christmas, and all of a sudden it's a priority. When she got on the scale and found out she'd lost 10 pounds, was a priority to get through Christmas without gaining that 10 pounds. It's a priority to stay young and youthful and vital and vibrant and not gain that weight back. And I showed her a picture of me on my 40th birthday. And she just literally stood there with her mouth aghast. And she says, "It doesn't even look like you." And I said, "That's me." And the person that took the picture was my mother. And I said, and I was on the way to my first leadership conference with Unicity. And so I've been here a long, long time, ladies and gentlemen, because Unicity is a priority. And I have a vision that we as a team, as a group, as a field, as a company, can make such an impact on people in these coming years. But we need to understand where our priorities are, and we need to establish some of those things, like, establish unicity as a priority. Do something every day for your business. Not everybody is going to say yes to your products. That's a given, but enough people will say yes. So we're going to do some things different. And Doug Collins, God bless his soul, is going to help, because Darlene is going on one of these great big learning curves. But you know what? If you're watching me on your phone and you go into our Feel Great, our VIP group here, and so when I go into this VIP group, and where's my camera here? Oh, you can't see it really. But in the VIP group, I'm going to explain. So you go to the VIP group, then there's live videos and photos and rooms and stuff. But the room is going to let me do live audios, and they're going to be like a podcast. And Doug and I are going to do, and it's going to be interactive. So you would be using your phone, and nobody's going to see you. You're not even going to see me. All you'll see is my image, the picture that you see me that's sitting there smiling, that Dr. Therese Bonamy took of me in Utah. And it's going to be like talking on the phone. I'm going to have my computer going because I want to see all of the comments. But Doug is going to help me with this. And we're going to have these live audio podcasts twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have been Wednesday night for a decade and plus, nearly a decade and a half. Well, it will be a decade and a half, 15 years in May. And so I want to spread it out. If we want to grow more, we got to do more. It needs to become a better priority. I need to become a better communicator. I need to teach these online things. You're going to be able to talk to me live. You're going to be able to ask me questions. You're going to be able to ask me questions about products, and everybody's going to hear me talking live to you. And now they're going to start hard and fast on the 10th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th of January. But you're going to see us in this group next week playing and learning. And if you see it, then jump on and talk to us. And the podcast will be left in the group. So there's going to be, there's so many questions that some people may have for me, and then you can learn live real time talking to me just like I'm on the phone, and so that's going to be cool. Okay, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday is going to be product directed, product focused, product priorities. Thursday is going to be personal growth priorities, teaching you. At first, we're going to teach you how to invite people, how to write your story, how to get it down. And we're going to do it live on podcasts. So you'll want to have your pen and paper with you. And you can do this on the fly. You don't have to be in your office. You can listen on your phone, wherever you use your phone. You can be in the car, you can jump on and do it. And it's going to be, but you have to be live if you want to talk to me. That's the whole thing. If you got questions about your health or about products, you need to be live. But the podcast will be left in here, in this here, um, in the group. And only group members will be able to listen to them again. And, the Facebook is rolling this out. It's a new tool, uh, without question. And so you have to be members of the groups. Please, please do not hesitate to bring your family, your friends, your partners, your members, your customers to this group. Don't hesitate to bring them, because these podcasts are going to be awesome. Can you imagine one of your friends, being brand new? Like, we got Alice in Singapore. They speak English there. And she's got a new person, and they can be on the phone and give Alice the question, and they can hear Alice asking me the question, how I answer it. People bring pencils, bring papers to the calls, and take your own notes so that you become really, really, really uh, versed on in these products. Your confidence will grow, and you won't be so worried about what other people are saying. Wednesday night videos are going to happen once or twice a month, and that's where we're going to do feature interviews, like Rick Jordan is going to come and speak to us on a Wednesday night interview. Just speak and teach about a 90-day priority, a 90-day focus, and what they can do for you. And and Aaron Weber will come and speak to us, and Clayton Barton will come and speak to us. So the videos are going to be very specifically for people that we're not getting a chance to meet all these years, and put them right there in front in the videos, and that will be happening on Wednesday nights once or twice a month, but the rest is happening Tuesdays and Thursdays to help you grow and establish your business. So let me talk about, so that's the one thing. So I can't remember what it's called. And I'm going to post a thing in here. Doug sent me about Gary Vanderchuck. I don't know if you guys know. You will afterwards, but he's going to be talking about these conversations, and how they can impact your business and influence your people that are around you. I am aiming to make your influence broader, to have you feel that you are truly, deeply, and richly blessed being part of this group, and getting the information that you so value. And it doesn't matter where you're going to be in the world, you just need your cell phone, and you need some data, or you need Wi-Fi, and you can check in there. You don't have to race home to your computer to get this. That's what's really exciting for me. And what are we going to do? What is the plan? So, you know, if you read the what I posted above this video here tonight, you know, the truth is that this is the time of the year when people are making all kinds of resolutions. All kinds of resolutions. They think making a resolution or setting a goal. You and I all know, if we're really honest, how good that setting the goal and setting the weight resolution and all of that stuff is without a plan, because we set goals and don't set the plans up in behind it, how we execute it. So the new year, the best way to get started is not setting a goal. I don't want you to set any goals. I want you to set out a plan to talk to 2 or 3 people a day. No goals. We're going to teach you how to do that. And for 90 days, you're going to talk to 2 or 3 people. That is going to be the plan around our 90-day. And it's going to be called Feel Great, Look Great Challenge. Okay? Just like you're seeing happened with Joyce McConnell on, my post from yesterday. And with Tammy from out there in where's she's out there in the Midwest, and what's happening to her. These stories need to get out. So the things that are on top of people's list come next week are going to be, they've got to get healthy. And let me tell you, people are wide awake around health, especially around this town this week. It is no joking matter that we need to know what to do to get healthy, stay healthy, and be healthy. And if you look great when you're doing it and you feel great when you do it, it's even more sexy and more attractive. So, priority one, number one resolution next week is going to be I need to get healthy. I need to lose a few pounds. I need to get back to exercise, that kind of thing. The next a priority or a resolution that people are going to be talking about, and trust me, it's the one that came racing home during this pandemic for me. When people are losing their jobs around you, and governments are giving away money, and it's been insane. So they need to make more money. People need to get back on their feet. They've used their nest eggs that they've had. Some people have lost everything. Some people have made the world for money, but the number one thing is that they want to make more money. The other thing is, and hold on to your seat. People are going to want to get back to traveling. They've been isolated, they've been locked up, they've been locked down, they've been restricted. And people are going to be saying in their resolutions, and I'm taking a vacation, or I need to go on a trip. Well, guess what? At Unicity, they send you on trips. If you get your priorities and your plans right and you execute correctly, you can get sent on free trips every year. And we have to get over talking about what this business does for us and what it can do for others. Because if it changed my life, all those years ago with my health, I lost some pounds. I learned to exercise again. I made enough money to put a roof over our head, a brand new car in my driveway. I took my kids on trips. I paid for educations and weddings. Everything that's listed there, this company gave me. And I promise you, it was the other people that set the goals for me, around me, that caused me and pushed me forward. Because my plan and my priority were just those things: get healthy, stay healthy, keep a house over, keep a roof over our kids' heads, have enough money to buy the groceries and pay the bills, have a nice car in the driveway, and to travel. And I loved to travel. And I've been isolated for all of these months and months. And I am almost fearful now when I go out and there's too many people around. And do you know what? I just got to get over it. But there are so many people that are feeling the same way. And guess what? The world needs us to help them get healthy. And you can help others get healthy. So, ladies and gentlemen, watch out what's going on around here. Watch for Doug and I deacon in and deacon out and trying to get this up and running. Keep checking in, see what's going on, stay up to date what's going on. And that little video underneath there, that link, that is my daughter that is in that video, my oldest daughter, who says that the what happened to her today, she says, what happened to her going through the 90 days and using the Unamate and using the lean, the meal replacements and the balance. What happened to her, not only did her moods change, but she got a new confidence. Um, Truly, her business doubled in 1 year because she felt great, she looked great, she was confident, and like, I mean, things just unfolded for her. But what it did, she said, was, because she's in her 40s, it took away the worry, that the weight that she was carrying. And we all know that the extra weight that we carry makes us, she worried about breast cancer. She worried about uterine cancer, those kinds of things that these women that are coming into the perimenopausal time, and the mood swings and the headaches and the aches and the pains. And not only did she look better and feel better, but emotionally it set her on a better path. So that is my daughter. And to this day, she still drinks fuel every morning. She still takes the LC base. She still takes the balance. And she herself has probably enrolled 5 or maybe 6 people into the Activate program. So what we're going to be doing is, with this Feel Great, Look Great, is using the Feel Great pack, because it's a great buy, and they can use whatever flavor of, in Canada right now they got the fuel as a special promotion, probably to see how it's accepted, um, um, with the Feel Great pack and the protein. And I'm going to teach them everything that we learned in the Activate program. And it was really simple, really simple. And as we get going, if we get enough Feel Great, Look Great, I will actually do a Feel Great, Look Great podcast. I'll add one. Just get me busy, people. And so that's all I really have to say. And guess what? This is Merry Christmas weekend. I've been busy. Tomorrow, I promised my 2 youngest grandsons that we would bake some cookies. And so Grandma's going to be baking some cookies tomorrow for them. Gifts are all wrapped for the first time in years. Gifts are all wrapped. We're all ready. And Christmas is coming. 3 more days. And Christmas is here. I want each and every one of you the best of the season. I have some friends that are Muslims. I have some friends that are Hindus, and I have some friends that are Jewish. And you know what? They tell me they celebrate Christmas too. So everybody out there, have an amazing, happy, Merry Christmas. And may the hands of God be upon you, protecting you, guiding you, giving you wisdom over this holiday season. And may 2022 find deep and rich blessings brought to you. Be blessed and have a fantastic Christmas. Thank you.